All right, so you're welcome back. And this morning we're partner to marry you. How far would you go? And this is for both men and women. My guests this morning are Mr. Bright Nana Amfo, and then Ijoma Nadi. Okay, lady and gentlemen.
For having us.
Ijoma, let me come to you. How far would you go to marry you? You're ready for marriage. It seems as though he's unserious about commitment. But you are, and you want to settle down.
I don't think I have to make any effort, because from the beginning, if he doesn't realize how special I am to want to marry me, why should I even waste my time there?
Perhaps he realizes you're special. He's just not ready yet. Maybe he's looking at 5 years' time. You don't have that time. You don't have the luxury of time. You can't wait for 5 years. So you want to get him now.
Well, it should be something we should have discussed earlier before we started a serious relationship. You know, people enter into relationships without even knowing where they are heading towards. You should talk about it. Let your partner know that this is what you want. And if he can't, it's not by force. Move on. Simple.
I see.
Yes.
So you won't be compelled to do anything to get him or her?
No, I don't even think I have the time.
You shouldn't do it at all.
Compel him how? Take him to juju or what?
Now you're giving the option.
Yes, I'm thinking.
No.
I'm thinking that sometimes the heart is longing for something, and so then this is a lady I have been with all this while, and I'm ready to take her, and yet she seemed to be running away from me.
Okay.
I would want to do everything under the sun to get her.
So let's look at where everything would be lying.
Of course, why not?
Okay.
So that if I have a wife, of course, the marriage isn't that good and it's not working. Perhaps if telling her that it is not the marriage that will work is what will make me get her, I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay, so then now I suppose we're going to look at perhaps the lies men and women tell, because I think they really differ.
Yes.
So for women, I think that the commonest would be the I'm pregnant scenario.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure you even get that a lot. Your friends do that a lot.
Yes.
So that a man decides to marry.
Yes. So it's an entrapment.
Yeah, but these days it's not even working.
It's because it shouldn't lead to marriage.
Yes.
I mean, if someone trapped you with that, would you marry her?
Well, I wouldn't look at that. I wouldn't look at that. Perhaps I want to go ahead and do it for other reasons, but not simply because she's pregnant for me. No, I won't do that. But for me, everything that I need to do to get a woman, I'll do it.
Okay.
Everything. I mean everything.
Okay.
Whether it is juju or whatever, I'll go to that extent to get her, because she's the one I want. Okay, that's the point. But
how comfortable are you knowing that you didn't get her the right way? I mean, you finally get her. You went to do your juju, however you did it. You finally get her. You are together for years, but in your subconscious, at the back of your mind, you know this woman truly doesn't love me. I had to work some African magic to get her to want me.
For men, it's about sex. For them, that is why he will comfortably go to a juju man. But if he really and truly loves her, he will be patient enough.
Convince her to love me. Is that what you're saying?
No, not convinced about going to juju. I think it's totally wrong. It's only when you want to sleep with her and leave her, that is when your mind is.
So you're saying that for men, if a man went to juju a girl, it wouldn't necessarily.
No,
it would be just for the sex.
Yes.
But is it not? You're talking about it being wrong, okay? Yeah. But is the end not what justifies the means? Okay, for me, that's where I am coming from. I don't want to belong to this society of morals. I don't. But I believe in getting what you want. Okay, where I want her. I really want her. And she doesn't seem to be.
You know that juju often comes with a price.
Yes.
it might involve some sacrifice. It might mean that perhaps you're going to sacrifice your first child.
Well, it depends on which.
Or your
you-
mother.
No, it depends on which.
No, but there's no free. There's no such thing
Life
as
potions
a
go
free
to that
juju.
extent of.
Which life potion? Where? In Benin or Togo or where?
Oh, I
Which-
mean,
Then you don't know, do you?
those ones
Sure.
don't go to that extent.
Have you
Right.
Some-
There's
Well-
always a price to pay.
There is, but
Always.
I'm saying that the price you're talking about, sacrificing
It's not
a
that
human being,
expensive.
it doesn't go there. Okay,
Okay.
that
Give me
that's the
examples
argument.
of some of the prices you think.
Well, I don't think that it will get to that extent as far as sacrifice. It could
A
be
human life.
something below, far, way below sacrifice.
Then you're
of
willing
human
to do
beings.
it. But if it's
Well, I
human
mean, why
life
not?
that you'd have to
I mean,
sacrifice, no.
Yeah, I mean, those. That is what you want, and so you got to do it.
Okay, let's look at another. Right, this is interesting. Another lie often told: age. Does age matter to you when you're seeing a? I know you're already married, but you know, does age matter to you when you're seeing a woman?
For personally, society will talk about it, but I don't
You-
think so. I really won't even. But I don't remember ever asked for the date of any woman I have.
Dated, you've
yes,
seen.
No, I don't
you
think so.
you never bother to
No,
find
no,
out how
no,
old they
no,
were because
no.
Ijoma, you know that this is one thing women do a lot: lie about their age
age.
because of the because of the perception that men would like a
A younger
women.
person.
So
Yeah.
but
And
age doesn't matter to you, Bright. I see.
No, it doesn't. It really
It doesn't matter to me too, but girls who are comfortable to date really older men, and it doesn't matter to me. I don't mind dating
Yeah.
a really older man because these young guys, most of them are not serious.
Okay, I see. The good,
That's another
but,
angle too.
Well, that's a plus for the elderly guys who. But you see, when I see Moon, it is not about
The
age. I saw her and fell in love. That's it.
And you want to get married. If you're thinking long term, if you're thinking the ultimate, the age should matter. There are women who are close to menopause, but who look like they're in puberty. And this is my
See.
point. So if you're looking at the ultimate, then age should matter.
See, I get you. The only consideration I would do for age is that I want to make a family with her.
Yes.
And for medical reasons, she is 40, I am 20, and she can't have a child at that
But she
age.
lies to you that she's 30.
Yes. So that I would consider the age. But even if medical science would allow a 40-year-old woman to have a child for me at age 20, I really won't care about her age.
Bright
Okay.
doesn't mind dating a cougar.
No.
Okay, how about another? The number of sexual partners. This is interesting because this is where a lot of women lie. You hardly find a woman saying or telling a man, you're my fourth, you're my fifth, you're my 10th. No, it's always you're my third. You know, 3 is a very safe safe figure. Ijoma, does it matter to you? Is this something of
If
concern
he's
to you?
dated 6, 4, 5,
yes,
8.
if your man has dated, so many, has so much sexual experience.
Yeah, okay, to me, what really matters is the present. If in the past he has dated a lot of women, it doesn't really matter to me. But
Ijoma, a
You
stream
don't,
of
you
women.
don't care about it.
yeah, no, so far as now he has changed and it's just me. But if he's dating me at the same time he's dating a strip of women, that is a problem. But if it's in the past, you can't judge anybody. Everybody has a past. So if in the past he has dated numerous women and now it is me, and I also feel the same way about him,
What
why
if
not?
you are his first? Are you comfortable with dating a virgin, a man who's a virgin? What if you are his first? The reaction is now different. Because it's almost as if it's allowed for the man to have, to have had
Yes.
some sexual
Couple of,
experience. Yes, way more. So you're not comfortable if you are his first. You're going to break his virginity, in other words.
I think it would depend. There are some men that they are virgins, but they learn more. But some men, they are virgins. Everything about them is just naive. They are naive about everything. They are boring. They don't know anything. They are just there. They are not fun.
I see.
Yes, me, I like
Is
fun.
there an opportunity
people.
to teach him? Since you're the experienced type. Okay, but Bright, to you, does it matter how many sexual partners? Would it matter how many?
Like she said, really, again, I won't be bothered here. Okay, I didn't know her, and I met her, and then I got to know that she had had about 5 of them before me coming in. going in there to find out why she had 5 and all of them had to go away won't add anything to our relationship.
Why not? Why not?
No,
because if a woman has, if your partner has had several affairs and none of them work to get to the ultimate, how sure are you that yours will work?
Okay,
especially if
now,
you're serious about
okay,
it.
now, so then the point is that why go back and dig the past? Because you are in love, the more you dig the past, the more you get wounds. So for me, take it that this is a clean plate that you've seen. Start from there. Indeed, if the love is there, okay, it will overshadow whatever bad past she had. You can look. I believe in the fact that you can work things out no matter how bad the situation is. If for some reasons the first 5 didn't work, you can make it work the 6th time. So why go dig the past and try to find out what went wrong? You might end up not getting the answer to what the questions that you have. So take it as a clean slate, start from there, build it up. And if
you're not sure she's going to repeat those mistakes,
no, that's what I'm saying.
The first 5 with
when
you.
Love is
Yes.
when love is repeated, but it can be controlled. You live in a house with your wife or your partner, okay? You have a toothpaste. Now, everyone is supposed to press the end of it to get the
I know where you're going.
Yes. And then every morning you go,
she presses the middle.
She presses the middle
or
of the neck.
Top.
Okay, and
you would get actually broke a marriage.
Yes, you would get angry. But because of the love you have for her,
you can overlook that.
You can overlook that. And
right, but
gradually,
that's very petty and trivial. That cannot be compared to sexual, to the number of sexual partners.
No, this is the past.
Petty.
This is the past. It is not like you live with her and she's engaged in that. I meet a Joma, okay, and I didn't know she had 5. Okay, then I get to know she had 5 before seeing me. Yeah. Why go back?
Or perhaps she lied. She said you are her
okay,
second.
even if she lied and I got to know, why would I want to go back?
Aren't you going to feel betrayed?
Well,
no,
okay,
I will not.
To me, me. I want to find out why those relationships broke in the past, just so to help you
that so you don't repeat those mistakes.
Yes, that's the only reason why. If I know you've dated 5 people, so why did you break up with each of them? Or this. So I know how to tread. Indeed. I don't. Yes, that is the only reason why I want to know, not because I want to stir up trouble or anything. So I think it's important you should know why those relationships
didn't work.
Yeah, for me it is not. You see, the human psychology is such that the moment Ejoma tells me 5 reasons why she broke up with them, and then every day, every minute, every second of that relationship, I'm looking out for that 5, and it is ringing in my head. So, assuming that she says, well, the other man suspected she was cheating on him. The moment she's out and I'm trying to reach her and her phone, get off the satellite and I can't reach her. Hey, is it that she is going to see another person? Okay, but if I don't know, I think I can build a better defensive system on her.
Last one. How about if your partner lies about having a child, and then how about that? Right?
It's for me. It is not a lie. Okay, no human being on earth would lie about his or her child.
Hey, right. I actually know people who have done that.
I actually know people who have done that.
Can I explain? Can I explain? It is not a lie. It is the difficulty in letting you know that information.
Regardless.
This is your child.
It is a difficulty in letting you know that information that I have a child. And the fear that if you get to know, you will go away. Okay? So it is not a lie, but it is the difficulty, the fear involved in losing you. And so if you give that person a chance, one day, he or she will tell you that I have.
Yes, that's fine. But you see, so that omission.
It is not an outright lie.
Of course, but it was an omission where you intentionally omitted or forgot to say that you had a kid.
For me, no way.
I
want to hold.
That's a big deal. You lie to me that you have a child, and I find out that you indeed have a child,
And
it will
for me,
matter to
it's not a
me.
lie.
No,
I fear
it's not
losing
a-
a
it's
job,
not a lie
so
saying-
I want to find a way to tell
but
her
then, so
better.
you lied.
I can't look.
You lied.
Look,
Even some women will ask you deliberately, "Are you married? Do you have a child?" They will still say no.
How
But
do
later,
you-
I start dating and I realize that you
see
have
me.
a child. It is a
we
blunder,
meet,
serious one.
okay, we meet, and then within the first day, you're asking me if I am married, if I have a child.
Maybe
No,
not the
okay,
first day.
it's not
Okay,
the first
exactly.
day. It's not the first day, but
So-
like you guys have, let me say, over a period of maybe 6 months, and in that 6 months, I have asked you once or twice,
Yes.
and you never bothered to tell me that you have a child.
6 months is not enough.
Hey,
Because if I have
How much time do you need
if,
to-
if I have a child,
Oh,
the
no.
child is not with me. He or she is either with my
Yes, but
grandmother
it's your
or my
child.
But it's your
mother.
child.
I need time to let you know because
time?
time to build my confidence enough to let you know, because I know that if I tell you, you're going to move away from this relationship. So I need to
you
build the
wait-
defenses
you wait till
and gradually
perhaps
build
you've
your
married
mind.
her. You can do that.
Not exactly.
Some men will do
Not
that.
No, not exactly. I want to build your mind that look, I'm a human being. I could have had a child somewhere you do not know. One day, I tell you before, if this relationship is consummated, it is. But I don't think that any normal human being would ever deny having a child if he or she has it.
Well,
It is a fear.
there are those like
it is
that.
a fear.
Yeah.
It is the fear of
Especially when
losing
they
the
have
partner.
ulterior motives, they
Anyway,
would
it is the fear of losing the
deny.
partner.
Eh,
At the end of the day, where will you go? That child will come back home.
We'll leave it here and perhaps continue it on on social media, so you know how you can reach us on Facebook, New Day on TV3, on Twitter, New Day TV3. The hashtag is TV3 New Day. My discussants have been Ijoma Nadi and Bright Nanamfo, and of course Desmond.